when you don't love yourself. Oh, we've all been through the Disney movies of our whole lives growing up. You know, Jerry Maguire saying, "You complete me." But I remember, and it was just recently, I was together with a group of my friends. We were all really pouring into each other's lives, helping each other out with the deepest, darkest, worst parts of what's going on in our life. And one of them said to me, "You need to take yourself on a date. You need to, and you'll never get there until you love you." What I really wanted to do I'm just being raw and real with you here, okay? I did not want to embrace that. I did not want to do any of those kind of things. What I really wanted to do was curse out my own self for having gained as much weight as I have, for the years that I wasted, for all the things. And I think we're all very, very, very good at knowing all of our mistakes, all of the things that we screw up, we mess up, we've done wrong. I know I was, and I fought it. Then I stopped and I said to myself, what if? What if I was willing to just give it a try? Some of you may have seen the post I did last night. If not, I encourage you to go look at it. I finally wrote the love song that I've literally been spent my whole life, and for sure the last 40 years in music, trying to discover and never being able to bring out. Had a great chorus, but the verses just fell flat. They were just not. And through the course of this journey, through just the time of loving me, treating me the same way that I treat my puppy. You know, my little Mocha, she's sweet and precious. And even though she's a rotten little pill sometimes, she's just so cute. And you just want to love on her and hug on her and kiss her fur and rub her belly. Anybody that's ever met her, they know that. And she just worms her way into the darkest of hearts. And I had to start treating me that same way. I'm not anywhere close to there, okay? This is not the end of the story. It would barely count as a beginning. But as I began to love me, then all of this journey we've been on, especially the last few days, since I really started writing music again and singing and doing those kind of things, all of those things follow the giving love to me, the saying, hey, you're awesome, you're loved. The rather than being angry, for the hurts and the less than and all the things I judge myself about, rather than that, to just give myself grace and to say, oh man, that hurts, doesn't it? I'm so sorry you're going through that right now. I had never said that to myself. It made me upset. Getting up in the middle of the night to have to go to the bathroom when all I really want to do is sleep made me angry. Made me angry at me. And when I allowed that compassion to come in, when I began to start loving me, all these other things have flowed from that. Either way, it's important. Loving you is first. I mean, I could get all spiritual on you and talk about, loving God is paramount, and it absolutely is. But often we can't hear his voice because the rage and the anger and the hate that we feel towards ourselves is so powerful and so strong that we can't reach there. I I encourage you today to love you. What I want to do is hear from you. Do you love you or do you hate you? Are you looking for love? Do you think you can find the love of your life if you aren't first the love of your life? I would love to hear your opinions, your feedback, your comments. I look forward to reading them and interacting with you. I hope you are happy, safe, warm, and loved. I invite you to check out some of the songs as I'm posting them for you, trying to do some videos and posting the audios as well. And I hope you have an amazingly great week.